Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome back everybody to Sonic Forces. So we're back, this is Mario Man 10100 and we're going to change our Wispin like pretty much straight away. Change it to the Lightning Wisp, why not? I think I might have to use the Astro Wisp for maybe the next boss that we have to face with the Avatar. But that's not what we're going into. We're going into Network Terminal, Chemical Plant, stage number 21.
So far, so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Yeah, because they can't really give us a name because it's a custom character, but anyway.
We've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and shut down the Death Egg's weapon system.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
So I think this is actually one of my favorite modern Sonic levels. I think like Sunset Heights and Eggate are probably like the other ones. And I do like the music theme for this as well. Okay, so yeah, so you have multiple different pathways that you have to get to go through to get the red rings in this stage. And that's, like I said, that's the thing that I do like about Sonic Forces, is that it does have good level design. Oh god, where am I going? Okay, so we went out of the free-falling section. And this is one of my favorite songs in the game. I absolutely really like this song sequence. But we have the purple water back from the chemical plant. But this one actually doesn't make you drown. It just stops your progress as Modern Sonic, which I actually really like. Because it's an actual nice implementation of the purple water in the game. But this platforming sequence, if you are having an attack too early, the purple water will drag you down and will kill you. That is a bottomless pit, as shown by the signs, I believe. So it's good for the like Sonic does have a double jump in this game. It unfortunately doesn't jump too high, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't add too much to the jumping ability. I'm just trying to get the right momentum to jump up here. Oh god. See what I mean? It drags you right down, and it is so fast to drag you down. It is absolutely insane. So I reckon I'm going to go the normal way. Screw the red rings at the moment. If I get the red rings, I'll just get them when I can. But yeah, it does stop your boost as well, which is kind of a little bit weird when it comes to momentum. But you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. it's Sonic just has his head down, like he's disappointed, just like, oh, I got in the chemical, like really. But yeah, I do like this stage. I didn't originally like it too much because I just kept dying to the water over and over again. But it does have nice platforming sequences.
Alright, now we can destroy the death egg.
Oh yeah, careful with that sequence there. You gotta jump, pretty much like if you're going full speed, you gotta jump right on the edge of the platform to get to that first boost ring, and then you've got to jump again off the rail to actually get to that second boost ring. Because if you don't, you're gonna die at the time. So you know, so that's nice. Okay, but since that was a Sonic stage, we did boost and mid-air boost to get those bonuses. Unfortunately, we didn't get a S rank for that stage, but you know, what can you do? So we have another burst Wispin. But yeah, I think we have, like I said, I think we have to use, Asteroid would actually be really good to use for the next boss fight when it comes to the Avatar stage. So yeah, when we get more and more boost to our control when it comes to the world, you do actually get different music tracks. It kind of gets a bit more triumphant when you get further and further in control of the world, which is nice. I think it's a nice show of a nice teleprogression. Like, I don't think it's the best way to implement it, but it definitely is something. So at least that's, you know, that they went out of their way to show that, because they could have just left that alone and was like, yeah, nah, just that's just what it is. It's like, yeah, you got more of the world. Here you go. Here's the standard, you know, hub music.
Weapon systems are down. Now's your chance. Move! Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and cut off the power supply.
And who's doing it? Classic Sonic.
This is a death egg.
Don't sweat. The other Sonic has this under control.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if the classic games involve Mania as well, or is in that timeline, he's taken the Death Egg down 3 times actually. Maybe, I think at least twice, maybe 3 times. So, yeah.
Hey, the defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry, Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
So this stage, I don't find it as bad as Chemical Plant, but it can still, in some areas, be just as bad. But I do like that the lasers from Death Egg Zone from Sonic and Knuckles are back. I like that. It's a nice little callback. Like, that's the thing that I do like about this, is that like Death Egg gets a nice like little callback from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. I should say Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because that's technically the game, but if you're going by, don't know why I jumped, because I would have been able to get under that. But yeah, those still hurt. I love the switch.
This is the pits. It's messing with my head.
Just stay calm, and you'll figure out the way forward.
Jesus Christ, I nearly got hit by that laser. And I jumped into that one. See, I'm just trying to jump so I'm avoiding them, but I'm jumping right into them. Okay, take that spring. So we have anti-gravity platforming, which, considering it's the Death Egg, that's natural. You'd think it's like anti-gravity. Yeah, that's natural. Usually, no. So we have a platforming sequence. So actually, I think you had to do this in reverse, basically, with the old Death Egg in Sonic and Knuckles. Now, for some reason, you don't have like that much momentum, so I'm just going to take this. Like, I think that other spring would lead to a red ring for another platforming sequence. Yeah. But the song is not great. Oh, we have a loop-de-loop, but it doesn't have the right sound effect though, which is kind of disappointing. Because if it had like the classic sound effect, that actually would have been a nice, really nice callback. But I believe you can go into that platforming area there by a very well timed spin jump and maybe drop dash. Yeah, I thought that was going to, yeah, so that's right at the end of the stage too, so I think we're just going to lose our S rank there because of that.
Don't get too cocky and fall.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
So yeah, so thank God there's a tunnel there. I know they're trying to generate the Genesis twang with this song, but in execution it doesn't do that well because the song isn't that great. Okay, so thank God we're in the checkpoint sequence there. And I don't even know how I stood on that box because it's like the smallest part of the platform. Jeez, over absurdly long loop-de-loop for no reason. So it's, I think that part there is a nice, kind of a nice little callback to Sonic 4 Episode 2, because it definitely looks like the egg heart, the Death Egg heart from Death Egg Mark 2, which would make sense if Sonic 4 was part of the canon, but due to Sonic Mania, I think it isn't. But who knows? Because that definitely reminds me of the Egg Heart, but well, the Death Egg Heart boss fight as the final boss of Sonic 4 Episode 2, but who knows. So it didn't look like it was exploding on the inside, we were just exploding robots.
It's did it! Phantom Ruby's power should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
Oh god, the delivery is so bad. But I like the joke, but it's just like the delivery is just bad. I get it's a joke, but goddamn.
Tactical retreat, you mean to say. Free with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Dr.
Shut up and just follow me.
Alright, go back to the fortress, you asshole. But yeah, this is, I think, one of the only cutscenes we see Orbot and Cubot in the game. In fact, I think that almost might be the last one. Oh, I never actually noticed that, but the Death Egg is actually broken in that sequence. It's just not fully exploded. Yeah, so we now own space as well, which I don't know. I don't know why space is a part of it, but I guess, you know, you gotta count the Death Egg Zone, even though that's Dr. Eggman's creation anyway, so why would you? But yeah, who knows? So we're still getting the soap shoes, we're not getting the right coloured soap shoes. Dude, yeah. It's kind of irritating me. The girls, yeah, no. Sorry. The yellowish colour just doesn't suit it. Sorry. Okay, so what missions have we got? So we got homing attack and quick step in a Sonic stage, which I believe we'll be able to do in this stage anyway. So, stage number 23 is Metropolitan Highway in Grand Metropolis.
This should effectively put a stop to the Doctor's greatest weapon.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Time to settle the score.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way, we can finally smash Eggman into an omelet.
Hey, don't count your chickens before you smash your eggs.
Very
Bruce
true.
is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
That's a very good
I
point.
just want everyone to get home safely, okay?
Alright, fine. Everyone get your game face on. The target is Eggman at the Central Tower.
Yeah, so Metropolitan Highway, which I don't think is that bad of a stage. You can go through it pretty easily, especially when boosting. It's like one of those stages.
We're fighting to get our world back. Don't stop, don't look back. Just focus on the task ahead no matter what.
Oh,
Let's
missed the
do
jump.
this, everyone. Charge!
Yeah, I could have probably jumped there too. But we do have these platforms now that do move when landing on them.
We can capture Eggman. We win. Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
Alright, chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down in no time.
I was just trying to be careful because I have actually died in that little little sequence there, and I died in that sequence there. Oh my god! But there, that little curve to the outside has killed me before when going full boost, so I'm trying to be extra careful, like that. So I probably should have let go. Because you can't actually, for one thing that you actually used to have in the repertoire of Modern Sonic, you don't actually have the drift anymore. For some reason they took that out of this game. I don't know why they did. Because it's kind of dumb that they took that out. Because it doesn't actually make sense. But yeah, you can't really die too much to these platforms because they do actually hold you in. Unless you're trying to jump out of them. Which for some platforming sequences you will have to do, especially with the harder stages. When it comes to the bonus stages, because I think you do get a couple bonus stages with those platforms. Okay, so you can't quick... Yeah, I've tried to see if I could press the quick step button in this sequence. You can't do it in the 2D sequences. Fuck that red ring, by the way. I've been trying to get that ever since I got the game, and yeah, it's not the best one. Oh god, I meant to press left. I meant to quick step left, not quick step right. This is why I hate the. This is why I hate not having the drift with the boost, because that was something that I used to be able to do a lot.
There's a big battle going on.
It's okay. We can hold for now.
Our other forces are on the move too.
There, I was trying to get to the straightaway so I could boost.
Be careful. I'm detecting Eggman just up ahead.
And speaking of Eggman, there he is. And convenient that we actually broke in time to not run into his goddamn capsule. And that's our first B rank of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And oh boy, that was bad. I don't know why I boosted that much and like died that much, but oh my god, that was bad. So our next stage is null space, so we'll be going into that in a second. Actually, should I change back to the burst wisp? Would that be a good idea? I probably should go back to the burst wisp. I did get a new one from getting the, I believe, the red rings. Sorry. I will say that I'm a little bit, I haven't been diagnosed for it, but maybe a little bit OCD when it comes to these menus, because it's like I gotta get every last exclamation point because it's annoying. But yeah, the bodysuits aren't really great. Like, I'll just look like a convict when wearing one of those on there. Like, they look okay. I think that's Infinite's logo there, the triangle with the little dash in it. Like, they look okay, but they don't look that great. Which I think is why I stick to the standard. Geez, I look like Crash from Crash the Time Twitch. Oh god, that game. Which is why I don't do the bodysuit stuff. Which is why I think like I like the DLC for this game with like things like Joker's jacket from Persona 5. You got the mask with it, but you also got the jacket and it looked really nice. Clear a sonic state while boosting, so obviously you got to boost right through to the goal ring. Spin attack in stage 13, which one is chemical plants? The casino for it. Okay, so that's pretty easy one. But yeah, null space. Let's go. And this is a concept that is introduced in the game, and we don't really see it again. Well, I think we kind of see it one more time in the game, but it's a little bit disappointing.
Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite, do it!
Take this. What is that?
Har, har. That, my spiky little friend, is null space.
Null space?
It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
Considering the force it's bringing in, I'm surprised that Infinite and Eggman aren't pulled in too.
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk, tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapon, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Which, to be fair to Eggman, is actually a nice backup plan, because, like I said, that does always happen, and I like the concept of
We
this.
were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Like null space, like the concept of null space being in the game, like I would like the stage that would actually look like this, but we only get 15 seconds of it.
Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space. What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened.
Oh, I didn't change the burst whip.
Let's
Oops.
track down Eggman.
I'm sure I can manage with the lightning wisp anyway. It probably would be better for platforming sequences. Oh god. I think I should have went to that first. But yeah, we have a remix of the actual main theme fist bump in this stage. Performed by the lead singer of Hoobastank, who I don't remember his name. Sorry. Oh, there's where the last ring is. I've been looking for this thing for a while. Oh cool, there's another one. Okay, so those are the two red rings I've missed in this stage. Which I will probably never get with the burst wisp, to be fair.
If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon. The wind says the furry can only hurry slowly.
But yeah, I do like the dual character stages. I think that they're a good concept and idea. And I don't know why I jumped into that. I do like this stage. I don't think it's like the worst stage in the game. Like I think that it does have a nice platforming sequence. And this one's just by itself. Like, no, where did all my friends go? And then you see the Eggman Armada from Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog return, which I think is another nice callback, because you could definitely tell it's a little bit of a menacing sign to see those guys just like, oh shit. But yeah, we go into null space for like 15 seconds and then that's it. And then it doesn't really get picked up until a little bit later in the game. And I think it's only like one sequence, and that's it. And then Infinite's there, just like, what?
Boss? It can't be! It's impossible to get out of the Phantom Ruby's null space!
Well, maybe by myself, but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand since you don't have any friends.
Ouch.
This changes.
Oh jeez, Orbot! I never noticed that cutscene. Orbot gets slapped like a bitch.
More friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
and the Avatar's just like, yeah, that's how we get friends. And there we go. We got most of Metropolis, I think now. I think is completely saved. So now we're actually heading into the Eggman Empire fortresses, and yeah, getting close to the end of the game, because I think we've got 5 stages left, I think, in the entire game, and that's it. So pretty close to the end. I think we have 3 stages and 2 boss fights to go for, and that's it. Not counting the bonus stuff. So not very long to go. It might be like an episode, maybe 2. But I will say that I will be going into the episode Shadow DLC as maybe like an extra episode, and like the secret stages as well, just to show them off. Like I might do the secret stages here and then record the episode Shadow stuff separately off my Switch version. because I feel like that would be more natural. But yeah, that's really, like, we're just getting to the end of it now. I think we've gotten all the other areas, so I think Green Hill Chemical Plant, the Death Egg in space, the city area, Mystic Jungle and Metropolis, yeah, are all saved, so really it's just the Eggman Empire Fortress to go in and trounce. And next time we'll be heading into the fortress with Imperial Tower. We should actually change our Wispin just so I can use the Burst Wisp, because that will actually probably, yeah, that'll actually be useful for the next stage. So once we come back to Sonic Forces, we'll be going into stage number 25, Imperial Tower. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sonic Forces. This has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.